Boxing is a great all-over workout, both mental and physical. Today we're going to learn a few basic punches. I'm Susie, and I'm ready. It's important to challenge your body to a variety of exercises. You may never have to throw a punch out there anywhere to defend yourself, but if you do, you'll have that because muscle has memory. So this is something that you really want to practice over and over and over. That's what fitness is. It's repetition of certain basic moves, and just do as much of everything as you can. Do it all. Let's start with a boxing stance. Put your right foot back if you're right-handed and your left foot forward. And I don't want it to be like this, and I don't want you to be a target. So it's somewhere in the middle here where you'll put your left foot back, because here's that power right here. And we're going to learn that punch here shortly. So this is called the orthodox boxing stance. And if you're left-handed, you'll just simply reverse this. Just make sure that you're not like this, because you want to have balance. You want to have a wide base, and there's a straight line going between your legs, because you don't want to be in the same line, but you don't want to be out too far either. So you want to be about right here. If you're left-handed, this is where your power comes from. And so that is called the southpaw stance, like Rocky. Let's review how to move. If someone is coming toward you, say you're boxing, move your power side back. The right side, I'm right-handed. And then move your other side in. But keep space between the legs, because remember, you have to have that wide base so that you don't get knocked off balance. Okay, so always step back like that. If somebody's coming at you in a parking lot at a department store, step back with that power and keep backing away that way. Don't do this. Don't go, because there you've just narrowed your base and you're easy to knock over. Let's review some basic punches. We're going to start with a right jab. So a right jab, my right foot's forward and left is back. And I'm going to extend out, and I'm going to come back. Think about having a neutral wrist, which means I don't want it this way or that way. Sometimes when you get tired, you start to push the punch. I've noticed that with myself when I get tired. So you want to keep this really strong here, and you'll come out and it turns fingers toward that way. And you come back. Throw it out, come back, jab, jab. And what you're doing with your elbow here, you're bringing your arm back and guarding your ribs. So it's out and back. And you don't want to stay out there too long either. Whereas if you go out slowly, somebody could grab onto your hand. So you go out and pretend it's really hot. You touched something hot and you bring it back. That's a jab. We do that on both sides. Same thing with the left jab. Put the right foot back and the left arm here, and you'll take it out and bring it back. The whole time my stomach's in really tight. Next, we're going to do a double jab. Same position, except pow, pow. Same on the other side. Okay, that's the double jab. Next is the straight punch. I love this punch. Okay, I'm right-handed, remember. Left foot's out. That power leg automatically goes back. And I'm set up, okay? This is the straight punch coming up. Notice that my foot pivots slightly, or at least it stays light back here on the ground so I can really throw my weight into it. Okay, don't go that fast. Start with this, and come back. Take it out right here. Bring it back. Guard your ribs, stomach's in, pelvic floor is lifted, you're tight. Take it to the other side. Now, this is the southpaw. You're going to foot pivots. We also have some hooks. We're going to come out round, out here. And it just looks like this. And like that. Kind of make it a circle there. Other side, same thing. You're going to just come around. Next are high hooks. It's the same move, but you're just taking it up higher. It's going to work a little different muscles in your shoulders. And you'll do the same on the other side. It'll work your muscles differently. And you always exhale when you're throwing that punch. We'll be doing 40 of each punch. Why 40, you say? Because I just celebrated my 40th anniversary of quitting smoking and starting to lift weights on the same day, 1982. And I've never quit. And I can tell you that exercise has done a lot more for me than cigarettes would have at this point. I feel great. And 40 years. Woohoo! So let's get started. Grab some water, put on some comfortable shoes, and we're going to do a workout. Now remember your stance. Keep your stomach in. I'm going to try not to throw them too fast. I don't want you to throw them too fast. Just, get out there and back. So we're going to start with a right jab. And just go at your own pace. Okay? Ready? And breathe. And let's shoe shine. Do some flurries around the back. There we go. Okay, we're going to 40. Okay, let's shoe shine around the bag. Next is the double jab. Get set up. Let's shoe shine. Really hold your stomach in when you're doing flurries. This will give you a good workout. If you're out here, you're like this. Okay, left double jab. Get set up. 40. Shoe shine. Next is one of my favorites, the straight punch. Now if you're right-handed and that's your power side, step back with your right foot. Keep a little space between the feet. Get tight, ready for 40. Remember to pivot. Remember to exhale when you hit the bag or the imaginary bag. Are you ready? Shine around. Okay. Left arm's going to be the power this time. Remember to pivot. And exhale when you throw it. Get ready. Shine around. Let's go. Right hook. Around. Left hand hook. Here we go. Stomach's in. High hooks. Get set up. Almost there. High hooks. One of the keys to a solid punch is having a strong core. So let's do some work. Roll down, grab under your leg, roll down safely, and put your feet on the floor. Now you can do one leg lift at a time. I'm going to go with both legs at the same time for a reverse crunch. But do what's comfortable for you, 1 or 2. Exhale as you bring the legs up. Inhale down. Breathe. Go at your own pace. There's 10. Feels good. Okay, and hold it here. I'm going to put my fingers, not laced, but just on the sides of my head. Inhale, exhale, come up. Come back down. Now choose what you want to do, 1 or 2 legs, full crunch, or just the lower body, or just the upper body. Modify wherever you need to. Just keep moving. Now, the reason my hands aren't like this behind my head is because that makes you tend to pull on your neck. And if I just have them lightly out here, I'm just supporting my neck and my head. Let's do 4 more. Use that stomach. Feel that core. I'm going to put 1 foot on the floor and put my ankle on my thigh or above my knee. Keep this side out and back to the loose grip behind the head. And inhale. Exhale, twist toward that knee. Come back down. I can really feel this. Twist your torso. More so. Torso more so. Twist your torso more so than your elbow toward the knee. Other side. Get set up, loose grip. You're not lacing. Support your head. Inhale. Exhale. Go at your own pace. If you have to slow down, that's fine. Actually, slow is good. You incorporate more muscle fibers when you go slowly in exercise. Next, we're going to put 1 leg toward the ceiling. And I'm going to put the other leg down. I want to make sure that my knees are hip width apart, so it's not over here. And I'm going to point my toes straight up and then climb. I got to get comfortable here. I'm going to climb my leg as if it were a tree. That really gets me up in the position. This leg is going out parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. And just really give yourself a stretch back here. Don't jerk or pull too hard, but this leg is parallel to the floor. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. And try not to cross center line of your body, coming straight out of the hips. If this is too hard, you can always lower your upper body down. I'm really focusing on my core right now. It's on fire. Woo! Let's do 8 more. This is fun. 7. Now when you get up there, get a crunch. 5. 4. 3. Roll yourself down, bring those knees in. Oh, that felt good. I want to push through the heels of my hands so my back is really wide. One leg goes back at a time. Hold plank position. Remember, it's a straight line. My head's not up here. I'm not doing all this goofy stuff. I'm just going to push back through my heels. Try to keep my body in as straight of a line as possible from the crown of my head all the way to my tailbone. And breathe. Now, when you get this move, I'm going to have to take my feet a little wider here for a little wider base so I can do shoulder taps. Now, my goal is to fight this swinging motion. I don't want to be doing that. So get stable. You ready? Pull the stomach up. Pull it up the whole time and touch. Touch. Don't move. Slow. Control. Okay, position. Leg lift. Suck it up. Let's take a big inhale. We worked hard today. Exhale as you reach. Make a nice big circle. Sit tall. Inhale. And exhale. I'm shaking. Inhale up. This time as we exhale, we're going to look to one side and touch the fingers down and sit nice and tall. Really reach. Inhale up, coming back to center. And exhale as you split the arms and look the other way. Inhale back up. And grasp the fingers together, reach up. And exhale. Regular exercise helps to flush out negative thoughts by allowing new thoughts to enter your brain. Research at Stanford University showed that we have up to 60,000 thoughts going through our brains daily. And 90 to 95% of those thoughts are repetitive. 80% of those thoughts are negative. So what we have is like a closed circle of thoughts, a lot of them negative and repetitive, paying the bills, blah, 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 blah. And exercise allows your brain to relax so that new information and new things can come into your brain and push out the negative. And you can tell that when you exercise, when you're punching the bag or doing aerobics, jumping rope, anything that you do that's repetitive, or yoga where you have to be present, gives your brain a nice vacation for an hour or a half hour, however long you're going to be exercising and focusing. So I hope you make exercise a regular part of your day. You'll be glad you did. I'll see you next time.